Hello, hello, hello. This is your girl, Crystal Lauren, the Next Level Slayer. And this is my channel where I bring you strategies, opportunities, and ideas to take your business, your money, and your mindset to the next level. Well, I know I have been gone for some time. I have been busy building my beaded pen business. I make luxury statement pens. Now, I used to share those pens on this channel, and I created a different channel for that business. The business is called Beaded Designs, and it has been doing really well. I have made over $6,000 in the last 90 days in that business, and it's been doing really well. And I got some things that I'm doing to take that business to the next level. I first started out selling my beaded pens on Etsy, and I started promoting my pen. I was already promoting my pens on TikTok, but I learned some things social media wise. I joined a boot camp, got me a mentor, and I changed up how I did my videos. And from there, I just started getting taking off on TikTok. I did a video and it got over 70,000 views. And from there, like I said, the sales just keep coming. And I have repeat customers, and I have done really well. So from there, I moved from Etsy over to Shopify. Now, the reason for this video I'm doing is for those of you that also sell your pens on TikTok. Now, I have a Shopify store. I don't sell in on TikTok. There are many people that have a beaded pen business that sell their pens on TikTok, and they sell them on lives. They have people, or they create videos and they have people DM them to make a transaction. And because you don't want to deal with Shopify creating a website, or you don't want to do Etsy and pay all the fees that comes with Etsy. So, what did I do? I have something for you that I want to share that can help you run your beaded pen business like a CEO. All right, so let's get into it. Now, the Beadpreneur Pro. Basically, what it is, it's an all-in-one dashboard for TikTok sellers and event vendors to track their profits, hit goals, and know your customers. So if you sell on TikTok or any social media site, or you do vendor events, but you don't really have a way to track your how much you're making, how much profit, what's your profit margin, what you should be charging. This is something you can do with the Beadpreneur Pro. Okay, so most beaded pen sellers are leaving money on the table and don't even know it. Pricing by feel. You guess your price instead of knowing your exact profit per pen. You don't have a tracking system. Sales happen on TikTok live and or at events, then vanish. No record, no data. Or you have lost customers. Repeat buyers DM you. You can't remember what they ordered the last time. You don't have a way to keep track of all of this. But the Beadpreneur Pro fixes all three of these things in one place. Everything you need to run your business, 4 powerful tools, one clean dashboard built for beadpreneurs. All right, now maybe you make jewelry. This can work for you as well. Like if you make bracelets, this will work for you as well. So there's an analytics dashboard. See your revenue, your profit, your pens sold by channel, TikTok, events, DMs, wherever it is. Even if you do sell on Etsy, you can use this as well because it'll factor in the fees that you pay over on Etsy with a period over period comparison. Two, there's a profit calculator. You enter your costs, your time, your selling channel, get your exact profit per pin and suggested minimum price instantly. A goal tracker. Maybe you want to set some goals on how much you want to make each month. You want to set revenue, sales, and customer goals with deadlines and watch your progress. And a bar fills up in real time. Number four, customer tracker. Every log every buyer with their handle, channel, order history, and notes. Okay, so let's say you're selling on TikTok, someone DMs you, buys a pin, you enter their TikTok handle or their IG handle, wherever it is that you're selling your pins. You enter that information and you keep track of what they bought, and that way you can market to them again. Okay. I have a high um, repeat buyer rate, by the way, because I get a lot of repeat customers in my business. So, your business at a glance. So, real numbers, real clarity every time you open up the app, you'll get to see what someone spent. Um, it's got Shopify style analytics. So, without having Shopify, you can keep track of all these things. You track TikTok lives, events, DM sales separately. Period comparison. You can see how much you made within within a 7 day period comparison, 30 day, 90 day. You can compare how you did in these different periods. And it auto calculates profit margins per period. All right. Now here's an example of the dashboard. Um, where you get to see how many pins you made, what was your profit, who was your top customers. That way you can go back to those customers on TikTok and sell to them again. So stop guessing, start knowing. The profit calculator tells you exactly what you make on every single pin before you even set your price. So this is what that dashboard looks at like. So how much did you spend to make that pen? All right. The beads. How much did the beads cost? How much did the pen cost? How much was your packaging to ship this pen to that customer? How much time did it take you to make this pen? All right. And what hourly rate do you want to pay yourself for making these pins? And then what channel did you, TikTok live, TikTok, regular TikTok? It'll give you a drop down of options to select from. And then it'll give you a breakdown and the reason why it gives you a drop down, because let's say you sell on Etsy, it's going to add in the fee. Let's say you sell on TikTok shop, it's going to add in the fee for you. Okay. All right. Two more tools that keep you on track is your goal tracker and your customer tracker. Your goal tracker is going to, show, you can set goals for yourself. Let's say for the month of June, you want to hit 3K. All right. And as you're entering your sales, which you should enter every sale in here, then it's going to tell you, how far away you are from that. How many pins could be your goal? You want to sell a certain number of pins. How many customers, new customers you want to obtain? You can do that. And then you can set up a customer tracker. If it's a new customer, a regular customer, a VIP customer, is going to be a customer that has spent way more than maybe a regular customer has. So you can keep track of who these people are. Okay. Built for you. BEADPRENEUR Pro was designed specifically for beaded pen sellers who sell on TikTok Live and want to know which sessions actually made money, pop ups at markets, events, bead bars, and need to track walk up sales, custom orders via DM and need a record of who ordered what, want to charge the right price, not guess and hope it works out. Are you ready to graduate from hobby seller to actual CEO? No website, no Etsy store, no tech experience is needed for this. It's just plug and play, guys. One price, it's yours forever. There is no subscription, no monthly fees. You pay once and you get access to this. You get access to this. You sign up, create your login, and it's yours. Okay, it's yours forever. Now, the Beaded Pro is only $27. You're going to get an analytics dashboard, a profit calculator, a goal tracker, and a customer tracker. And I am having a launch special. The first 50 buyers get it for $17. Grab it before the price goes up. All right. So, if you are a beaded pen crafter, you love making beaded pens, I want you to follow me, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell because I am going to be sharing more things on this channel regarding turning that hobby into a business like I have done. I have managed to make over $10,000 in this business since I've launched it seriously. Okay. And in the last 3 months, $6,000 of that by, just locking in, making it a real business, turning it into an LLC, finding, shopping for the right suppliers that will make my pens look the way I want them to look. I set myself apart from other beaded pen makers by locking in on a brand style. So that is something that I want to help you do on this channel is using tools, AI tools to help you take your business to the next level, specifically a craft business. My craft is the beaded pens. Your crafts might be beaded pens, it might be beaded jewelry, it might be something else, but I will be sharing other things on how to turn your crafts into income on this channel. So that is it. That is all. If you like this content, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. The link will be in the description for this to get access to this. I'm also giving away a free vendor setup checklist. The free vendor setup checklist is going to give you a checklist on if you want to become a vendor selling your beaded pens, everything you need to do so. I have started doing vendor events this summer. When I'm starting, I had one in the month of May, and it went really well. And so that is just another way I sell my pens. I'm going to be doing some other things with, to bring in more income within this business, and I'll be sharing my journey with you guys. So until next time, I see you guys on the next level. Will you be there? I hope so. Bye bye.